Hello and welcome. I have done the animals. I thought, yeah, let's not just faff. I'd like to do this where we literally go into a time lapse and we just watch this because this is going to be, I think, interesting. Yeah, and different. Definitely, and different. We've not done it before, but it is going to be quite big and monstrous because these are 2 meters. I just wanted to make sure that it works. It should do. This is what it should do. I used it wrongly the first time to grab straw, so of course it didn't work. It was completely the wrong thing that I wanted. So let's have a look and see if this works. And if it does, then I'm going to grab the other two and we are going to get cracking. Okay. Oh, no. Why are you not started on the first? Why is it not seeing that? Oh, well, it's working. That's all that matters. If there's a bit of tidy up afterwards, then we'll do that ourselves. Right. Anyway, and I was right about the green stage. That's all that really matters. Right. Let's get stuck in. Right, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I'm stopping the, yeah, I am. I'm stopping this particular thing at this point to regather things, because it's not nice. It really isn't. That trailer didn't work. And the other trailers, and I use these once on Rombos. I hoped they'd had an update that would stop them doing this, and I hoped that if I didn't have the extension on, that the black trailers from 82 Studios would not do the thing. But when the workers use them, they do this stupid thing where they open the back, and it obviously, when you're creating content, you're trying to be as realistic as possible. The last thing you need is like weird things happening like that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to send these. We've got our own. We're going to keep that one, but I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to lease 3 more trailers, or 2 bigger ones is what I'm thinking. Reimburse myself for the 2 that I've got. I'm keeping obviously the Pottingers, or Poitingers, however you pronounce that. And we're going to get cracking with some more trailers just for realism. So I'm off camera. I'm going to shift what we have got here, take the chaff out and stick that in there, and then we're going to restart this from scratch. So the next thing you're going to see is me restarting here with other things. I'm doing a straight swap out, but I'm also taking note of what we've got here, and I am going to be fair though. Obviously these are very reasonable, which is why I did it, but I've forgotten that it's ages since I've used them. Also, there's been updates and stuff like that, so you hope that this type of thing gets fixed, that the AI, but there's some things that, and I'm not blaming the, yeah, it's what the AI does with this particular trailer. So yeah, I won't be using this trailer for this type of thing, even though it's a cracking trailer. One of my absolute favourites for reasonableness and to be fairly big. So yeah, you shall see me. I'm going to literally click back in when I've done all of this, shifting the chaff, getting some more trailers, and then we're going to crack on. So I'm going to see you shortly. Right, sorted. I'm not sure if this is going to manage this. This is quite a heavy trailer, as I know from Horbella, and this is the weakest of our 3 tractors. Well, 4 tractors, but yeah, the 3 that we're using for this task. So yeah, this is 135 horsepower. So I'm trying to set it up, all 3 of them, to try to cut this row that's on the outside. This has got to be the right one, because the others have pulled away and gone on the inner rows. Still going to take quite a bit. I'm going to go straight into a time lapse once we've got this sorted. But yeah, it's I may have to do that little row as a clean up. But yeah, this is going to struggle, and especially as it gets sort of full, I do realise that we may have to abandon ship and go down to 2 tractors, and perhaps, because I think this is going to struggle with this particular thing, and this is the lightest. So I'm going to say my words. We are going to hopefully finish this field. Yeah, we've done a goodly amount, but it still there's an awful lot left to do. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, that's pretty much it. We've just got to grab this last. Oh, that was a bit faffy. I think I destroyed a lot as well. The workers, boy, you have to be so far out before you tear the thing, the thing, before you tear the product. You really are a complete line away. I kept just nudging it slightly, way too, and then it just ripped it to pieces. And I thought, oh my life. So just got to stick this in and just check to see how. It's been this was not done over one session. It was done over a couple at least. I really do like this. I've got something very similar. I love this and the other one, the one that I did sort of show you when we were going to lease this, and that was for more for straw and things like that. Where this is actually properly. I'm impressed with this, very much so. Yeah. So we shall grab all of the things, send those two. It worked well, and the Massey did struggle, but nothing terrible. But I can't get over how much fuel this uses. I topped this up before, topped it up in the middle, and then it needs topping up again. It must have one of the smallest tanks in history for such a large tractor. It's got to have. It's terrible. Right, so let's send the 3 mexers back at the very least. We'll give the shop a ring and ask them to quickly save our bacon before we have any more leasing. And then we shall go and grab the trailers and get what's in there, and then yeah, we shall literally take these back, definitely. Let's grab these. I do really like these. This is a trailer I found a long time ago. It is heavy, but boy is it very reasonable. It really is a fantastic, really quite large, 45 cubic meters. It is a monster and very reasonable. Never found anything to equal it, really. Not saying it's the best or anything like that, but it is very good. Yeah, and that is in no way me giving this jip. It's obviously swivel axle, which is not my favourite, but it is very, very good. It really is. In fact, you know, let's go and grab the Massey. The Massey can grab it. Yeah, I was well pleased with this, actually, for saying. I'm well chuffed. I really am looking forward to seeing how much we got. It was faffy a bit at times, but yeah, it was not bad. And I would definitely recommend those, the Poitingers. They are fantastic. I really did love that. May only be 2 meters, but you get three tractors like. Oh, why am I? Yeah, slowing down. Yeah, 3 tractors doing that together, 6 meter, and I tell you this much, it really does make quite short work of it. We did some tonnage, definitely. Yeah, 2 meter for doing the entire field, though. I'm not sure I would fancy that. Yeah, but I suppose when you consider the price of that for under 30,000 compared to a normal forage, this is what brings something like forage into a normal farmer's range, really, whether it's either leasing or buying one for under 30,000. Right, okay then, let's give the shop a ring and return those two. They are fantastic. I really do like those. That's one of my main traders on the Horbeleron series. So, how much chaff? 655. Well, I've got 202 tons of silage. I'm going to leave it there because this is a monster. I'm going to piece this one together because it's 2 or 3 sessions, this particular one, because of the problems. I was determined I wasn't going to crack on. It was causing so much, and I thought it just looks so unrealistic when you've got the things unfolded and you can see it. I thought, yeah, they're fantastic, but not good for that type of thing, unfortunately. It's such a shame. It truly is. But we are done. 655,000 litres, or 655 tons, whichever way you want to do it. I will get it right. So that's done. So we only have one last harvest on this particular map. Can we afford? It is the truth. Can we afford to lease the? Mind you, yeah, of course we can. I'm being silly. We've got 200 tons. Yeah, so we're going to be shifting 200 tons of silage into this. Then we're going to have the digestate later on. Yeah, well, I've not got much at the minute, but we will have. If we've got 855 tons, we will have of silage on, and I will not be leaving the Let's Play without doing all of that, and yeah, the digestate as well from all of that. So yeah, whatever happens, and obviously we've got the cotton harvest as well. So I'm really looking forward to this. We bought all of the fields that we said we're going to buy. We did. Well, I was at one time going to buy field 9 or 10, if you remember, one of those monsters, but again, I am right. I didn't want it to go monstrous. I like this. It's comfortable. It's not monstrous. We've stuck to medium sort of tractors that are more of about a teamwork than it is about power and strength. So I'm well pleased. I mean, we've got a couple of meaty tractors, but not stupendously meaty, and we've certainly got no big bad boys or anything like that, or yeah, any big massive tractors, certainly not. Anyway, yes, I am going to yeah, there is definitely quite a few faults with quite a few mods. I've got all of these set to selling. I've done lots of Let's Plays, and even on Rombos, when I did the catching up stage of the Let's Play, I realised that even though you've got your productions on selling, that they aren't actually selling. Whether they're not selling, well, no, they aren't. You've got them to sell, and they aren't selling. They must be doing something, but it's almost like a really teeny weeny little amount. Something's gone wrong, because it used to work in the beginning perfectly well. But on Attingham yesterday, I noted there was lots and lots of like butter and stuff that was worth quite a few tens of thousands not selling. And I did notice, I pointed out on this one, that there were things that weren't selling also. Let me just put my money where my mouth is and show you what I'm on about. Going to productions. Yeah, there's 13 tons of sugar, but I don't know what I'm doing with that. So let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look at what we've got in. Yeah, well, we know the wool's working. That is definitely. So the Lords is certainly working. Yeah, canola oil, sugar, more sugar, clothes. Oh, from that, that looks okay. Ah, that's because I'm only looking at one. We also need to look at the other one. Yeah, we've got the 2 all-in-one productions. Yeah, which that one's like the cafe. Yeah. Now the butter is distributing from there. No, the cheese is selling, and it has got nothing in there, so that's okay. It said the oats and the soybeans drink was blocked, and it's not. So yeah, this one here is definitely doing something weird. The mod's not working right. So yeah, because it is on storing. Yeah, that is spawning. Sugar is storing. I don't know what that's actually going to. Maybe it's me. Let's have a look at this. Not now. I'm going to look off camera. But yeah, the oats, all that needs is water, and it's got 47 tons of water. We've got plenty of potatoes to do, and they are going down, so it looks like the potatoes are working, but for some reason the oats and the soybeans, the drink side of it, is not doing what it should be doing. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, and yet it's got nothing in there, but it's basically saying that it can't do it. So oat drink is selling and soy drink is selling, and yet there's none in storage. But now it keeps on saying that it can't do it. So yeah, I don't know what's happened, and there's not really much I can do, because that is definitely right. But yeah, on Rumbos, certainly it was not selling at all, and on Attingham I looked at things that should have been selling and weren't selling, that I know should have been selling and definitely weren't selling. So yeah, it's strange. I'm not saying none of it was ever my fault, because I certainly do make my fair share of faults, but yeah, that definitely isn't me, not this one. And Attingham and Rumbos, I had them on selling, and it wasn't selling at all. So anyway, yes, enough moaning. Yeah, next, what I'm going to do is, I say, we're going to do the silage next time, and don't know how far we're going to get in the year. So, and then of course we have the cotton harvest, which I am really looking forward to. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to say, truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.